Let's add him. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I sometimes you get a notification that your stream is about to end, and I didn't get that. What's up? My stream was finished.
Oh.
Yeah, but we back. There's no audio.
Yeah, the sound was gone.
Is the sound back now?
For me, it's back now.
Do you guys hear me? Yeah? Is there sound? Can you please tell me that there's sound, because that would help. Oh, okay, good. The sound works. That's great. I forgot what we were talking about. Oh yeah, we were talking about weird things you were posting, and I was scared that you would. I don't know. I don't even know what I thought you would post, because there is nothing too bad. But I was just like, no, I don't know. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about.
Hi, Sammy. How you doing?
What's up? Ja, Susanna, Lukas isst seinen Salat mit einem Flaschenöffner. Ich will nicht drüber reden, okay? Es ist nicht schön, es tut weh, ihm dabei zuzusehen. Er ist einfach arm und er kann sich leider keine Gabel leisten. Der Typ, ey, fass nicht.
Der Typ.
Ja, du bist der Typ, Mann, du bist der Typ.
I am the Typ.
Ja, Susanna, WTF bringt es ziemlich auf den Punkt. Well, I guess we're doing a second live stream now, right?
Yeah, let's see how long I can stay.
Yeah,
Because I have to still learn some lines, but...
Yeah, and I will have to, I mean, actually, I don't have to go to school until, 2 p.m. tomorrow. So, I'm pretty chill. I'm pretty chill.
I think I have, luck in, 8 a.m. or something. I gotta pick it up at 8 a.m. So...
Oh, that's okay, though.
Yeah.
It could be worse.
I think they're filming something before I arrive, so...
Yeah. Oh my god. Tell us your secrets. I would rather not do that. Wow, okay. Warum sprecht ihr immer Englisch? Haben wir schon mehrfach gesagt, aber wir sprechen immer Englisch, weil viele, viele Leute uns folgen, die nicht als Muttersprache Deutsch haben. Und weil sehr, sehr viele Leute Englisch sprechen, machen wir es auf Englisch, damit uns mehr Leute verstehen. Take off your clothes. Anselm, du ekliges Stück. Was geht denn
Yeah. Was ist denn mit Anselm los?
Okay.
You okay?
I'm doing it. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna do it.
I already took off my clothes for you guys, so...
Well, I won't. Aber es ist schön, dass du da bist, Anselm.
We miss you.
Lukas today is in the mood of dropping his food, which is pretty funny.
I just dropped my cashew.
We need to make a montage out of that. Lukas dropping his salad. Bam. Lukas dropping his nuts. Bam. Wow, Lukas I don't...
How did you two end up bonding on set? Well, we met at a workshop that was for season 3, and Mila came in late, and I was terrified because I still didn't know.
Hang on, I did not come in late.
You came in later because you had to do something else before.
I was in school and I was not
Yeah.
late. I was told. No, I was told to come at a certain time, and when that time was there, I was there. I was not
Okay.
late.
Well,
That's
for me, we already had a coffee, and then we went to the workshop, and then we started the workshop, and we made we started with warm up.
Ich war nicht zu spät. Mann!
We had warm up stuff, and you came in later.
Ja,
After that was already over.
Ich wurde gesagt, ich sollte bis dahin da sein. Mann! Are you guys fucking kidding me right now? They're trying to make me look bad. I'm telling you, they are telling lies. I was on time.
Anselm was there as well, and you came in later.
Nein.
It's 2-1, my friend.
2-1. Well, I guess you just lost a friend.
So she came in later, not late, later.
She's nice, but she's late. I fucking hate you.
And I was terrified because I still didn't know if I had the role. And it was
that
the first
was the
time.
funniest part, actually.
Yeah, and it was the first time I played with Michelangelo, and the first time I met him. And I was just really scared, and I hoped everything would work out, and so I was really nervous. And then she came in, and we kind of like clicked. Like I didn't know what we talked about. I think we talked about my dog, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, you showed me a picture of your dog, and I was just like, "That's cute. Want to be my friend?"
Yeah, and that's kind of like how we bonded, and then we had a few filming days together.
Yeah, but not enough.
Yeah, but because, Sarah and David had kind of an interesting relationship with one another, which is for me, it's a friendship at the end of the day.
Yeah, for me.
Yeah, but they had a journey with one another. I can't speak. One another, but yeah, so that's how we kind of, and then when season 3 started, we talked like for hours every day, kind of exchanging our experience and how it felt for us to be in the spotlight, kind of, because Mila, of course, she was in the first 2 seasons, but you never really were like in the foreground as you were in the season 3.
Yeah.
And I wasn't a drug before season 3, so we kind of came in there new, and it was new for both of us, and yeah, we kind of bonded over that.
Yeah. No, it was pretty overwhelming, I think, and I remember when the first clip came out, you weren't even really in it. Like they showed your face once or something, but you weren't really in it, and still we were both super nervous. And I remember. You
mean the party, the red party?
Yeah.
They didn't show my face. They
didn't, but you were there, right?
No.
You weren't
no,
there?
I wasn't there.
Oh, you were there for the other party. I now remember. Sorry.
Neon party was.
Yeah, but I was so scared. I don't know. And you were too, because it was the first ever.
I mean, I was in season 2. Someone reminded me in the chat I was in season 2. They showed my face in season 2.
Yeah, that's true. No, but we were both so nervous, and I remember when we got the notification that the clip was out, it was in the middle of the night or something. And I remember your dad was there. And we watched it not together, but we were talking the whole time while we were watching it on the phone. And then we watched it again because we were just oh my God, it's happening and stuff. And it was actually that was really beautiful if I think about it now, because it's great to share something like that, because it was so important for the both of us. And
it was the start of something big.
Yeah, we didn't even knew that it would be something big, but we just knew this is our thing, kind of
this is our time. Now is when we finally get the feedback. I mean, we filmed the whole season before it came out, so there was no feedback that we kind of could take in or anything. We just had the season filmed, and then it came out a few 2 weeks, 1 week after we stopped filming. We because season 2 finished. And then it started coming out.
Beginning of March, so it was 2 or 3 weeks. Maybe.
Yeah, and it was crazy because we were still in the filming mode, and then it just stopped, and then it just came out, and it was crazy. It was really, really crazy. Wow. And I, as I already told in one of my live streams, the reaction to my character or to how I look was not positive in the beginning, and it was really great to have someone like Mila there.
I was so fucking angry. Oh my God. I was so angry. I was ready to jump around and hurt people, because people were writing such bullshit, and I was just over here furious. I was so angry. Oh my God. I remember some things that you told me, and I was just I can't even, it was weird. Yeah.
Yeah. But it was so great for me Okay, and I'm spilling all the tea before Paris, but
Yeah, I
whatever.
was like, I got asked this question of how we like bonded and how we met before, and I was just like, no, we're gonna save it for Paris. But I didn't want to say something because you
I
were so
ruined
good
it. I
at
ruined it. I'm
talking,
so
and I was
sorry.
just like, no, you're so cute right now. I don't want to. I don't want to.
Oh, okay. We're gonna talk about one last thing, and then we're gonna stop. Because I remember, like, I got, like, discovered, I guess, on Polarbek's Instagram before the season started, which kind of sucked
Oh my
because then,
god.
like, people went through my Twitter and, like, found old tweets of me that kind of spoiled stuff from Dirk, which sucked. I would love to didn't have that. But anyways, I just loved the way that, like, after just one scene of me, I mean, Turtleneck Boy is a legend and we love him,
Yes.
but like Beanie Boy, that just happened. It was so funny, like that after just one scene in season 2, there were like Tumblr accounts called Beanie Boy, and I was like, oh my god, what's happening? And
Yeah.
it was really, really funny to have it from all these Gare Evan tweets to become like Beanie Boy and then David eventually. It
You
was
were
really
like,
fun.
the thing with you was because they invented you earlier than with like, you know, you were there in season 2. You suddenly were not Evan. You were something special. Like you were, you know, like you became your own phenomenon because no one knew who you actually are, and everyone was just like, okay, there's this new guy, and he had a sentence, and that's like something that did like not happen very often. That
What?
side characters that get attention very much. So I thought that was just so cool, that this phenomenon of you being Beanie Boy instead of Gare Evan
Yeah.
was really cool, I think. The funniest part for me, though, was when people thought that another friend of mine would be German Evan,
That was
and I
really
just
funny.
pooped my pants because it was so weird. But that's another story to tell. I'm going to tell it another time because it was so weird. Probably one
Yeah.
of the weirdest things that has happened. Because I was scrolling to Tumblr and I was like, what the fuck is... Yeah, but I'm spoiling too much. I'm going to talk about it another day.
Yeah. I'm eating Apfelringe, by the way. Yeah. I have so much, like, there are so many stories I'm excited to tell on all the panels. If the questions get asked, I mean, maybe
Yeah.
they're not get asked, and then we can still do a live stream and talk about everything.
Yeah, I said
But,
that as
yeah.
well. I also had a great idea before that people really wanted me to do, because I was like, some people do these I'm calling my fans kind of videos, and I really don't like that, because I'm just like, don't send me your numbers or something. Don't put your numbers on the internet. Don't do it. So I was like, maybe one day I will make a stream where I just add fans in who like want to join. Like I say, okay, you can send me like an invitation or something right now, and I'll
See
have
you
you
this week,
join.
DreamItCon. Sorry, DreamItCon just
Oh,
rolled. We see
DreamItCon
you
is
this week.
here! Hey!
See you
See you
this week.
on Saturday. Oh my god. It's already
Saturday.
this week. Like, I'm so excited. Oh my god, I'm going to meet Marlon. I'm so freaking out. No, this is so crazy. Oh my god, the almost kiss scene killed me. Yeah, same. I have a really funny montage of that scene, but Lukas doesn't want me to share it because it's really good. It's really good. The almost kiss.
It's not a montage. It's a meme.
It's a meme and it's amazing, but Lukas doesn't want me to share it. Sadly.
We weren't allowed till Wednesday, so don't blame me.
Maybe it's something for Twitter.
No.
Oh, it's not.
No.
Well, that's sad. Yes, we are meeting Marlon. Yeah, I cannot wait. Oh my god, I'm so excited.
I'm gonna buy you a new one, Sienna.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Share it, share it, share it. Well, that's saying a lot.
You knew this would happen if you would say it. She just like pretending that, oh, now they want me to share it. Oops. She like knew that.
Well, I guess you know me pretty well, so guess I have to share it. No, but it's good. You have to admit, it's really good. If
It's funny.
If it weren't you in that picture, you would think it's good.
It's funny. It's funny.
Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. Send us some questions, please. And maybe I will share it. But maybe not today, because I have to share it at some point when Lukas cannot, like, hurt me or something. So.
Hurt you? Yeah. You remember that I see you on Friday?
Hallo, Susanna.
It's nothing to watch, it's a meme. She over-exaggerated.
What's your Hogwarts house? Hufflepuff.
Slytherin. Hope people are respectful at the con. I don't want them to ask you things.
I mean,
yeah.
That's cool if they were respectful, but I think, you know, we are not obligated to answer everything that we're asked. So
humans are humans, and humans are gonna act like humans, so
exactly.
Yeah. And if there's something we are uncomfortable with, I think every one of us is pretty capable of saying no, but I appreciate you wishing for us that it's not gonna come to that.
Yeah.
When I speak English, I think in English. I sometimes think in English while I'm speaking German.
For me, it's actually really weird because when I'm speaking English, I don't think at all. Like, it's not like I have to put the sentence up in my head and then say it out loud. It's just like, it's just as automatically as it happens in my mother language. So it's like no difference for me at all. It's different with Swedish. With Swedish, I always have to overthink a little bit more because I'm like not that safe in that language yet.
Lukas, how do I fight panphobes? With arguments, probably. Telling them the reasons why pansexuality is a valid thing. That's what I do.
Yes.
Love you too, Jonna. We all love you.
Yes. Sakna dig.
What?
No.
That's Swedish.
So, what's going on?
How do I fight racism? Depends on how you're experiencing racism.
Yeah, and it also depends on who you are. Like, who do you want to fight? Because if that person is violent, don't fight them at all. Walk away from it. Because never put yourself in danger. Don't do it. I tend to think that it's right to always talk back, but I was taught that it's not always great. So if you realize that someone is violent and racist, just walk away. You don't have to fight someone who is like going to hurt you. But I always I feel like it's pretty much the same with everything. Try to fight by talking. Like, find the right arguments. Ask them why they believe what they believe, you know? Don't just talk back. I feel like it's very important to also ask, hey, why do you feel that way? Because you can only talk about things that you understand, or like that you have a communication about, I think. And especially with racism, there are people who are willing to learn, but there are also people, and you will realize that, who are not willing to learn and who won't change your mind just because you talk to them. And then it's okay to walk away. You know, like.
And it's also a question of who are you, like.
Yeah.
Are you a person of color, or are you just an ally who's for whom is important to teach about behavior that should be established in our society?
Yeah.
So you can always go off of that as well.
Wie reagierst du, Miele, auf schlechte Kritik auf deine Rolle Sarah? keine Ahnung, also es ist irgendwie, es stört
Auf die
nicht.
Rolle oder auf jetzt
Naja, hier
auf
steht
den
auf die Rolle.
Schauspiel?
Auf die Rolle. Und wenn jemand jetzt sagt, Sarah ist blöd, dann denke ich mir so, ich bin nicht Sarah. Natürlich, für mich war es mega, mega schön zu lesen, dass Leute auch gesagt haben, hey, irgendwie kann ich doch mit ihr sympathisieren. Das fand ich cool, weil ich einfach wusste, dass die Rolle in den anderen Remakes und im Original nicht so cool angesehen war. Also ich mochte die im Original selber nicht. Deswegen war ich so nicht überrascht oder sowas. Aber solange es dabei nur um die Rolle geht, nehme ich das null persönlich, weil ich das ein Stück weit von mir distanzieren kann. Es gab so ein paar Momente, wo ich zum Beispiel wusste, warum sie das macht, was der Fan oder der Zuschauer noch nicht wusste. Da war es dann manchmal so, ach, schade, weil ich weiß mehr als ihr, so, aber im Großen und Ganzen ist das nicht schlimm. Schlimm ist es, wenn jemand, was auch schon passiert ist, wenn ich Nachrichten gekriegt habe, die an Sarah adressiert waren. Also wenn jemand nicht Sarahs Instagram-Profil geschrieben hat, sondern meinem. Und dann sowas kam wie, dein Freund ist schwul, sag mal, checkst du es nicht, du Schlampe? Dann war ich so, Moment, da wurde was missverstanden, aber es ist jetzt nicht so, dass ich mir das extrem zu Herzen nehme, aber ich glaube, das ist von Mensch zu Mensch auch unterschiedlich. Ich glaube, weil Sarah eben sich sehr schön von mir persönlich distanzieren lässt, ist es nicht so schlimm. Wenn ich jetzt eine Rolle gespielt hätte, die noch wesentlich näher an mir persönlich dran ist, dann wäre es schwer gewesen. Was ich zum Beispiel super schlimm fand, war...
Do you want to like translate it in English real quick?
Yeah.
Because people...
Okay. So I was asked how do I react to people hating on Sarah as a role, like not on me as a person, but on Sarah as a role. And I said that it's not that hard for me because I'm not her, and I can like disconnect from her very easily because there are many parts that are very different about us. But it's weird when I get messages sent to me directly instead of sent to her. Like, for example, someone sent me a message, your boyfriend's gay, are you stupid? Like, go fuck yourself. And I was just like,
She called you a slut. You can say that.
Yeah, okay, she called me slut. And I was just like, okay. That was weird. But, like, normally I don't really care that much. The only thing that really got to me was, like, in season 2, the club scene where I was singing. And some people then later commented she can't sing. And that was kind of hard for me because that was something very, very personal that I put into the role. And that is something that I personally am very, very like self-critical about. And that was something I didn't read as a comment towards the role, but towards me as the actress who is actually singing. So that was really hard for me to disconnect that because I was like, okay, like that was kind of hurtful. And that was like, that was the only situation where I was really weirded out about it. Like, yeah, but it's okay. I mean, it's part of the job, you know, you can never expect people to love everything that you do or everything that your role does. And that's okay. And I like to play a role that is not super loved and everyone thinks she's awesome. I like to play a role who is like unconventional and not the perfect darling, but still, you know, like,
I think it's a great example of people like trying to show their disagreement or their dislike for a character by criticizing them on something, but actually not taking in consideration that the performance of, for example, singing is actually something that the actress does as well. So if you criticize, but not even criticize, but if you insult that, you're insulting the person who's actually playing that character as well.
Exactly. And that's something that is very hard for the actor to disconnect from, you know, like there are things that Sarah does that I totally don't agree on, and it's totally fine for me to say that is not me, that is her, you know, but there are parts of me that I put into the role that are very, very personal, like for example the singing, which was my idea to do that. Like I would totally love to sing if I can in the series, and they made it happen, and I was very, very happy about it. But then getting the feedback that people didn't like it, that was kind of hard, you know, because it suddenly got very personal, and it was not like good criticism or something. Like it's not people telling you, hey, you could maybe do this better or that better. It was people straight up saying, you can't sing, you suck. And that was hard.
Yeah, I think it's like funny because it's like kind of like even if they're like addressing Sarah, or if you like go away from that example specifically, it's kind of like you can see on Sarah's Instagram while the weeks were where it was bad and stuff like that, that actually if she would have been a real person, it would have been cyberbullying, like
It would.
people bullying her. And
And that
it's
was so
just like,
funny because people were calling her out for doing that. You know, like there
yeah,
was that one picture she posted where she was like, there are assholes in life, and then there's Mateo, and I hate you. Your life sucks. I hate you. Fuck you. Go away. And that was like really harsh. And when I first read that, I was just like, girl, what are you doing? But, you know, people were calling Zara out because it's cyberbullying. They were like, you can't say that online. What you're saying matters. But in the same sentence, they were saying, and now go fuck yourself. Go die. You're such a
yeah,
bitch. Blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, wow, okay. This is like 2 levels of something going on. There's this character in the series that is bullying someone. And then there are real people bullying a character. You know, even
yeah.
though they had
It
the
was
right to
like,
do it
I
because what
mean,
she did is
I'm,
wrong, but you know, like it's really
and I
weird.
mean, you can even take in consideration for that that some people are the same people that wrote you are not aware of the fact that she is a character. Like they
Yeah,
thought she was real.
yeah,
So what they wrote her is just like, that's like not okay. It's like,
totally. But I think that's really like on the other hand side, that's really amazing that that happens because first off, it shows how real this concept is, and on the other hand side, I feel like it's a really good tool to teach people what you're saying is like it matters. And I remember how everyone was so relieved when she changed the caption. Um, because I was relieved as well because I was just like, okay, let's get it over with. You know, but like it was so lovely to see people be like, oh, thank God she changed it. She made up her mind. She's sorry. It's okay. You know, are you getting called again?
yeah,
Do you have to take the call?
no, I'm fine.
No, but that was really interesting. That was actually really, like, really, really interesting because I felt like it didn't happen the same way on another account, but that was also like because she wrote stuff that was not good, you know, like because she made a mistake as well. But that it became this chain reaction that was really interesting to see. Like I was just like, so that's going on.
So that's the tea, I guess. Where is the sound
That's the
gone
tea.
now? Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. That's really interesting.
I think I have to. Sorry. Sometimes it just.
Okay. What time is it? Oh, it's late. Okay, I think I have to go because I have to
Okay.
learn my lines. I'm sorry.
Everyone say goodbye to Lukas and wish him very, very much luck for tomorrow because Lukas is going
Thanks.
to have to play some crazy scenes tomorrow and he needs all the luck he can get so he doesn't feel anxious about it because he's a great actor and we all know that. So please be
Stop.
nice and tell
Stop.
him that he is a great
Stop.
guy.
Stop. Stop.
No.
Okay. I can't wait to see everyone I can see in Paris this week. Can't wait to see everyone I see in Berlin this week, and I'm always gonna be checking in with you guys, you know that, so
Also
thank you
expect
for the
some
great evening.
pretty freaking great YouTube content.
YouTube content?
YouTube
Is that a
content.
teaser?
Is
I
that a
gotta go.
teaser? Could
It's
it
getting too
be? I
much for
have no
me.
idea what's going on.
Goodbye, guys. Love you, Mila. Bye.
There he goes. Bye. Wow, that's sad. I feel very lonely right now. But yeah, I think. Oh, you didn't. Someone is writing. I didn't get a card for the Berlin meet and greet. So there's 2 chances that you had or have to win tickets. There are 2 accounts on, I think, on YouTube who have a huge giveaway of 1 card, like 10 cards for the meet and greet and stuff. Just go to @druckaddicts and I think they posted about it. So if you want to have the chance to win another ticket for that, if you haven't gotten one, just try it there and maybe it works out. So much for that. Also, you can watch the very, very first interview any of us have ever made. And yeah, that's really, really cool because Lukas was there and Tua was there and Jabel was there. And they did an amazing interview and it was really cute. And they talked about some like casting things, meeting fans and stuff. So go and watch that. And you know, someone just commented like the 2 channels in here. So, but in like if you wonder who it is, just go to Drug Addicts and watch it. Like they have posted it right there. So how do I know how much time I have left? Because it's not telling me again. Well, do you guys still want to talk a bit, or do you just want me to end this right here? Because, you know, I get it's a bit boring without Lukas, because he's just the funniest person ever. Hi. Someone said say hi, so hi. I'm still here. Oh my god, I look so tired right now. I'm sorry. Oh, and my nose is itchy. That's not attractive. Tell us about the almost kiss meme. I won't tell you about it, but I think I'm going to post it. I mean, now that Lukas can't stop me anymore, I'm just going to post it. Don't go, okay, I will stay a bit. Nej, Dilde, who knows this? I mean, everyone who watches Scum will know this. Mila, you should record an album. If I would ever have the time or the money or like the technique to do that, I would, but I don't. So there's that. Vad är klockan i Tyskland? Just nu är det klockan 22:19. Är det rätt? Jag har ingen aning. Min svenska är så dålig just nu. Jag är bara så trött. Helvete. Vad? I love your voice. Thank you so much. Oh my god, I'm so overwhelmed right now. Make a cover of Take Me to Church, please. I really like that song, but I think no one can do it as well as like the original, so I don't think I want to cover it because it's so good. OMG Swedish. Yes, I speak Swedish. Det är fantastiskt. Tack. Save the life. I will. Min svenska är söt. Tack. Är det bra att det är söt eller är det dåligt? Hur ska jag känna mig? Did you enjoy Mira's season? Yes, I did a lot. I love Tua, and I'm so happy she got to do this, and she deserves the world, really. She's like one of the most inspiring, most talented, most incredible people, really, that I've ever met, and she's a great friend, she's a great listener, and she's so open-minded towards everyone she meets, and I'm just so happy I got to work with her and got to meet her, and therefore I'm really, 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 really happy she got to do this season. So, yeah. There's that. Is it confusing to switch between 3 languages? Heck yes. That's why my brain is slowly stopping to work, because it's just like Swedish, German, English, Swedish, German, English. So if you guys get the feeling that I'm high, I'm not. I'm just very tired. Oh my god, what's even happening? Oh my god, what is even happening? Hang on. My phone is like really slow right now. Okay. Would you kiss a girl for a role? Yes, of course. I have before. For a role in what was that actually? I did a film workshop in summer, and I had to play a lesbian relationship with a girl, and it was cool. Like, I don't mind, to be honest, because I talked about that before, but when people ask me about my sexuality, I'm always like, I don't know. Like, for me, sexuality is kind of a myth, so I don't care if the person that I love is a boy or a girl or an alien. Like, I just love who I love, and for me, the gender doesn't matter. And currently, I have a boyfriend, and I hope that I will have that boyfriend for a very, very long time because I love him a lot. But you never know if you maybe haven't met the right girl yet, you know? So, what is sexuality even? But, you know, like, I know that people have different opinions on that. All I'm saying is that I just don't really care. So I would kiss a girl for a role. I have done it before, and it was not bad. Alt Elof, exactly. And that is what it is. Alien rights. Yes. Aliens have rights, okay? So if they ever are going to come to Earth to take us up there in their UFOs, I will be the first one to say, you have rights. Any funky plans for YouTube? Yes. But I'm not going to say what they are. I have actually like 2 big ideas. One will probably come online next week. Pretty excited about that. And then I have another big idea that I will need the help of all my ladies out there for. I will need all of your guys' help. If you're a lady, or if you're a trans lady, or if you're considering yourself a lady, no matter who you are, I will need your help. But what exactly that is, I will tell you as soon as I know how I will realize it, because it's an idea, it's in my head, and I want to do it, but I just don't know how. So, yeah. There is that. Is it hard to play that you're in love with someone you're actually not in love with? I mean, that's really hard to answer, I think, because, of course, it's not real. But, like, there are different techniques on how to produce a certain feeling. You know, actors have different techniques. And I personally try to take it from experiences that I personally have had, especially when it comes to, like, film acting. And when I have to play that I love someone, I'm just trying to remember the feeling of love, you know. And I remember having days where it was so exhausting to always play, oh my God, I'm so in love and this guy is so great. But that was just because, you know, I put my all into it, you know, like I was just like, okay, I'm in love. Okay, I'm in love. You know, you just have to, I guess you have to stop overthinking it so much and just do it, you know. It's a bit of a learning by doing process as well, I think, because, you know, there is no right or wrong when it comes to acting. I think many people have to find their own way of how to make it work. So, ja. Susanna, du hast da fast flupp. Flupp ist exakt, was ich gedacht habe, die ganze Zeit. Eine meiner besten Freundinnen ist gerade hier im Chat und sie weiß so krass, wovon ich rede. Who did Sarah go on that date with in season 3 after she and Matteo broke up? Well, that's a good question. Who was that actually? Would it be weird for you if someone gave you art? No, not at all. I remember the first time I got fan art, and I was actually sitting in my bed, speechless. And that was so cool. Like, you know, when like fan art was just something crazy that happened to me, but also in general, I am like, I really, really enjoy going to museums. I actually enjoy photography a lot. So I have that from my dad, I guess. So I'm really open for art, you know. Okay, fan arts are so cute. Yeah, they are. And I still, like, for me, the weirdest thing about fan art is that I just don't understand why people spend that much time to draw someone like me who's like not special at all. So, you know, like for me, I'm so normal that I just don't get how people can like not waste their time, that's the wrong word, but how people do that. Like, do you support Stefan season 5? Yes. I would like give Stefan season 5 in a heartbeat because Carl is just such a great guy and I love Stefan. He's so weird. Wow, you're worth it, Mila. Oh my god, you guys. You're so sweet. I just, you know, thing is, I never know how to react to these comments. So thank you. But, you know, it's just like, for someone who hasn't been in this business for a long time, you know, like, it's not like I've been in front of the camera for a very long time or that I've had many followers for a long time. It is so weird when you first get these things because you start to realize, wow, okay, looks like I'm special to some people, and that's overwhelming kind of, and it's also like very, very new, and it needs some getting used to, I guess. Warum bist du manchmal in Chemnitz? Ich wohne in Chemnitz, also beziehungsweise ich habe in Chemnitz gewohnt, ich bin da groß geworden und meine Familie wohnt da. Das ist meine Heimat. The filter is super cute. Yeah, I know. It's the only filter that kind of hides how tired I look. So I'm just sitting here with this filter 3 hours in a row. Can't wait to meet you. Oh my god, I can't wait to meet you guys because I've been following your account like since I was a Scum fan basically, and when like the first remakes kind of started to drop, and I didn't even know about Truppig then, but I just know that you guys made this like conventions and stuff, and I just saw that you get all these crazy people to come over, and then I saw that you got Scum people to come over, and I was just like so excited. I was just like, oh my god. And when I found out that people of our cast are considered to come over, I was just like, I really want to do that. And now I'm just like, I mean, how often have I said this before, but I'm so excited to meet Marlon. Wow. What's your zodiac sign? I'm a Sagittarius. Born in December. Born in December. Someone is smashing doors behind me. Schreibst du auch eigene Songs oder coverst du eher? Momentan cover ich eher, weil ich glaube, ich bin ganz gut darin, Texte zu schreiben, aber ich bin nicht so gut darin, Melodien zu finden selbst. Beziehungsweise, wenn ich das Gefühl habe, dass ich eine Melodie gefunden habe, fällt mir irgendwann auf, scheiße, die hast du geklaut. Und das ist immer so ein bisschen weird. Und deswegen bin ich gerade erstmal darauf beschränkt, dass ich nur Coversongs mache. Aber das ist auch okay. Ich mag das gerade. Und ich hätte auch nicht wirklich Zeit, jetzt richtig gute eigene Musik zu produzieren. So, there's that. People are asking how old I am. I'm actually 20 and I'm turning 21. Lukas is not older than me. Lukas is younger than me. That is so funny that people think he's older than me because he's a baby. He's my baby. Marlon is the nicest. He's so kind. Literally, that's the same thing that everyone else has been telling me that has met him before. Like, everyone is just like, he's the kindest person ever. And I'm just so grateful I get to meet him because Scum changed so much for me on so many levels if I even think about it like now. But even back then when I was 16 years old watching Scum in my room, it changed so much. And yeah, I'm just very grateful. Who is the youngest cast member, Mickey or Lukas? Louis. Good question. I think it's actually Jule. Or am I like totally wrong right now? No, I think it's Yula. Because I was at Yula's 18th birthday this year, and it was after we finished filming season 3. And Mickey turned 18 when we were filming season 3. So I think it has to be Yula. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't want to say something wrong. Maybe she's not. I'm so... Du bist und bleibst ein Kükenbaby. Danke. This is my Kükenlook. No. I always thought she was older. I am older. I'm 21. I'm older than Lukas. Okay? He's a tiny little human being. That's so funny. Oh, you mean Yula? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. No, she's actually way younger than you would think, because she's like, and especially in front of the camera, she looks just so grown up, which is insane. Because like, also what she did in season 1, that was incredible. Like, if you know her personally and see what she does, in front of the camera, it's just it's insane. She has the I don't know, she kind of has the talent to just snap and be someone else. It's crazy. I really admire that about her. Lukas, sorry. Lukas just sent a tweet and I wanted to look at it. Forgot it stops the stream. When is your birthday? On the 16th of December. Have you been to any country in Asia? No, not yet. I would actually like to go there, but I haven't been yet. My parents once have been to China, and that must have been really cool. They were walking on the Great Wall. I'm starting to learn Swedish this Wednesday. I'm so excited. You can be excited, and actually it's not that hard. Like, it's a really cool language. I really, really like it. You guys, you know what's really freaking me out is the fact that I have no idea how long this stream has been, and I'm scared that it will just cut off again. Do you have a schedule for the Berlin event yet? I don't. Maybe someone else does, but I have no idea. Like, literally, I have the feeling that I'm the one person who has no clue about anything, and I'm just over here like, I mean, I'm excited, but I don't know what's going to happen. So, it's going to be cool. But I have no idea how exactly this whole thing is going to work. I think you have 5 minutes left. Okay, thank you. Good to know. You get a 1 minute notice. I think it's less than 10 minutes. Okay, thank you guys. That really helps me because, you know, I'm not that good with timing and stuff, as we realized in the last stream. Do you sometimes stalk your fans or followers on Instagram and Twitter? Do I? Wow, okay. So if we don't have that much time left, ask me some questions that you want to have answered now, because obviously this is going to end very soon and I will have to go to bed then because I feel like a tired chicken nugget. Whatever I'm saying, I have no idea anymore. Pose for me. What am I supposed to pose? Like, I mean, draw that. Heck yes. I've like the best fan art I've ever gotten was one of the first clip of season 3 where I was dancing with the banana, and then I played that I was taking a shot, and I have like the ugliest face expression ever, and someone made fan art out of this, and I'm so happy about it. Oh my god. my God, there's so many questions about the funniest or the hardest or the coolest scene to play. I'm going to leave those questions open for the events, maybe, if those questions get asked. If not, I'll answer them in a future live stream. Lieblingsgummibärchenfarbe, entweder grün oder weiß. Get some rest, I will. Schokolade oder Gummibärchen? Gute Frage. Ich bin tatsächlich jemand, der sich nie zwischen süß und salzig entscheiden kann. Deswegen würde ich Schokolade und Gummibärchen auf jeden Fall beide nehmen und wahrscheinlich noch eine Tüte Chips dazu. YOLO life, throw your phone. I won't because it's like plugged in right now and that would destroy everything. Are you like your character in real life? I hope not. No, that's not true. I think parts of me and Zara are kind of similar and some parts are not. So she's not 100% me and I'm not 100% her, which is good because that makes it easier to disconnect from the role. Who's your favorite character in Harry Potter? Dobby, for sure. Do you want to study one time? I am studying. I'm in drama school. I study acting in my 3rd year right now. No, my phone is dying. No worries, this stream will be over soon. Do you know if anyone will film the panels in Paris? I don't really know. You can maybe write DreamItCon a message or a tweet and they can answer that. Or I don't know if maybe some fans will film it. But like, I don't know. Like, it's not in my hands. I don't know if that happens. But ask the people who are organizing the event. Are you good at science in school? No. Would you sing a cover with Anselm? Yes, always. I love Anselm. His voice is incredible, and I would always sing a cover with him. When's the next live stream? I don't know. Maybe next week or something? I mean, it depends. I'm pretty spontaneous with live streams, actually, because I'm just always like, I think on Sunday or something, I did a live stream. No, on Saturday. Saturday, I did a live stream because I was waiting for people and I was bored, so watch out for those. Oh, God. Well, I still haven't gotten any notification yet. It's kind of scaring me. So I guess I'll just going to... Oh, that's a good question. I have to answer that, though. Madonna or Gaga? Madonna was incredible in her first years. And so was Gaga. But Madonna kind of overstepped the part where she didn't get better. You know what I mean? Like, we've all seen Eurovision this year, and it was not nice. So I would say Madonna, but only to a certain point. Just because I love Madonna. But Lady Gaga is incredible too, who could really like choose. Lady Gaga is just a whole different time. So it's kind of hard to compare, if you know what I mean. How long have you been singing for? For how old I am? 20? So it's been like 14 years, I'd say. Have you seen Gaga? No, I haven't. Oh my God, Lukas just texted me his hotel room is haunted. I think I have to go and take care of whatever the heck is going on. Anselm is Henning Mai and you're Billie Eilish. I wish I was Billie Eilish. Dude, I mean, that girl, she's talented. My dad just recently discovered her music and he's like all over the moon for her. My dad just is like the biggest Billie Eilish fanboy, which is super cute. So, I am going to go and take care of Lukas' haunted hotel room. I mean, I cannot take care of his hotel room, but I can take care of him. I think it's the Flaschenöffner who's going to haunt him because he was eating with it all the time and now he's angry. So... I'm just going to go, and I hope you guys have a great night. And I will see some of you in Paris, and I will see some of you in Berlin. And to all the rest, I love you guys. You are amazing. And I don't know how to end this, but you know, you guys mean the world to me. You are all very special. You all have rights. I love every single one of you. And now I'm going. So, goodbye. Oh, and I'm going to save this live stream before anyone asks. So, have fun rewatching it if you want to. Bye.